Okay, so I'm going to draw this distance time graph now. I've made a note of some of the key features. So first of all, he did one set of 4 lengths, that's 100 metres, then another set of 4 lengths, that's another 100 metres. So they're going to go on my y-axis, and then the x-axis is going to be time. Now the first lot took him 125 seconds, then he paused for 25 seconds, and then the next lot took 200 seconds. So that one and that one are linked. So what I need to do now is quite difficult to do on an iPad, so it's not going to be very neat, but I'm looking for a y-axis of about 200 meters or more, and I'm looking for an x-axis of about 350 seconds or more. Okay, so I've got, if I scroll out a little bit, 200, let's have a look. If I go down here, I could have 50, 100, 150, if I move that up, 200. I don't normally like going to the very edge of the paper, but I'm going to have to here. And then I could have 100 seconds, 200, 300, 400. So they're my 100-second tick marks, and they're going to be my 50-meter tick marks. So along the bottom is time, and this is going to be 100, 200, 300, 400. It's just to give you an idea. It's not to be completely fantastically accurate. And then going up the side, we are going to have distance, and it's going to be in meters. I'm going to have 50, 100, 150, 200. Drawing graphs really difficult on an iPad. Okay, so the first 100 meters took 125 seconds. So I'm going to have, it's going to be about, first 100 meters took 100, 120, so sort of 125. It's going to be about there. Okay, then he paused for 25 seconds. Well, that's going to be just over a square in width, and then he travelled the remaining time, so it goes up to 350. 200 seconds is about there. So if I draw my lines, what I've done is I've put the end of the first set of lengths here, and I know it's taken 125 seconds, which is approximately just about there. It's hard to see, and I know that it's 100 meters. So I've put my data point in, and then I'm going to draw a straight line because we're assuming constant speed to that point. Then of course he pauses for 25 seconds, so there I've got my distance not changing, and then I know I go from this second point here, I have to go for another, if I have to go for 200 meters, okay, so that's up to this point here, and it's going to take 200 seconds, okay, so that will take me to 350, which is kind of what I've drawn down here. Put a straight line across there. That's what my distance time graph would look like. Obviously drawn properly on paper it would look fantastic. It looks a bit of a mess here. Time, I'm going to add my units, time in seconds, distance in meters. It gives you a rough idea of what to expect. Obviously the gradient of this bit of the line will be steeper than this because he's going faster, and there will be a flat section in the middle.